Alrighty, hello everyone. How y'all doing? Time for us to play some Outer Worlds. Not Outer Wilds, we did that yesterday. Super fun game. Let's see. Yeah, today we're going to do the DLC for this game. Where did I leave it? Here it is. I don't know what the level recommendation is, but we're just going to jump in. We're going to see what's up, and we're going to see how far we can make it. Oh, is it starting? There you go. Okay, so we're gonna... There's two DLCs, and I kind of want to start with the murder mystery one first. Because there's the... I'll read the names right now. Because we got... the one who walks away from Gorgon. So it's Pearl on Gorgon, or Murder on Eridanos. And I want to do the Eridanos one first. Not again. So we're not going to do that. There you go. Because we did all these, so... These I'm not really feeling like doing them right now.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello.
How can I be?
It's this one. You mentioned that an Aetherwave drama. I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me?
What the hell's that picture?
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News
Whoa.
Network
Whoa.
with breaking news.
No, wait, I need to watch that.
Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
I love that. Oh, that's like
Captain,
old-timey.
We have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
How about I just call you Lou? Let me guess. This is about Halcyon Helen's murder.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I'm having trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the colony.
2-bit actor? Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolridge we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals, Duchess of Dramaturgy. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract? Because I promise you, I'll win.
Let them argue. Gentlemen, please. As far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots.
First sensible thing
Oh,
I've
who's
heard all
this?
day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier.
All the people
You're a
have killed.
talented diplomat.
Oh,
You know
okay.
how to ask questions, and you have a
Do
gift for
I?
getting answers without resorting to violence.
Really?
As far as I'm
I think I got
concerned,
the wrong guy.
you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Inspector Omi. I like the sound of that.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Helen must have been pretty popular if her death could put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Alright, I've got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric
go.
Complex.
We're gonna solve murder. Alright, thanks, Ada. Where's... Oh, I'm just right here.
We're now docked at Eridanos'
Whoa.
luxury landing pad.
Looks so nice. Let's go. New gun Parvati. Let's go. Am I gonna be fighting these things? Because that'd be pretty cool. That gun looks sick. Ooh. Got a whole little cutscene? Nice.
Captain, it's beautiful up here. Can we get more jobs like this one?
Possibly. Might have to kill a bunch of people, but... Oh, who's this elf?
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the Inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Can you fill me in on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
He did it. It's always the boyfriend.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it.
I guess she just called him out.
Folks
All
get
right, case
heated
closed.
when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a decisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Guess so. Anyway, I'm going to look at the scene of the crime.
Sure, go on ahead. I'll grab your bags.
Oh, thank you. Bags? What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look.
Do you see bags near me, boy?
Suppose it's
No.
none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
These are all good answers. Maybe you should take that stupid hat off before you criticize my appearance.
Hey, this is a hotel-mandated piece of my uniform, and it's very official. Even if it is a bit stupid. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand
Those are all
Ballroom
good
later.
answers. I could have
Hope
picked
you
one.
can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
They told me we're the same clothes. It's like,
Yeah, I could have sworn you just said we aren't allowed to depart.
Oh, I was like, is that guy tweaking out? Alright, let's check it out.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed.
Oh,
You should be
sick.
able to find the Colonial right ahead.
I've
Whoa.
been starting to play a little game as we travel. You might be a top runger if your hotel is taller than the highest mountain on Monarch.
This is a pretty big hotel.
Someone so famous as Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
I'm excited to see how this looks on the inside. This is really pretty.
I've always wondered what that mascot's got in his hands. What? I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
What the hell? How'd you get in here? You were back there.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have a registered room key. If you've lost your key, why don't you pay the hotel concierge a visit? I'm sure she can get you a new one. Then you can come back, and I'll service all of your vertical needs.
Alright.
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector.
Can I get a key, please?
Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose.
She was lying in a pool of blood, and your first thought was, I wonder if she's drunk.
Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious partygoer I've come across. Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions.
Damn, I thought he was gonna give me a key. Did you see Helen on the day of her death?
Of course I did. I just told you I found the body.
I mean, before.
Oh, wait. You mean when she was still breathing?
Yes.
No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel guests interacting with her.
I think we both know that you're itching to gossip.
Honestly, you're more than a little right. I've been burning at the britches to share my theories. Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the Prophet of Profitability. And didn't see her come back.
I like that.
A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially strange, seeing how, as far as I was aware, the two didn't get on.
What's the deal with the Prophet of Profitability? She a guest?
Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. Can't say much else, seeing how I ain't in the gossip market.
Why didn't Helen and the Prophet get along?
Or as I can recall, Helen dismissed the lady's seminars in some kind of interview. Said her co-star used them, but she didn't. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the Prophet was on her way out. Woman lost a ton of bits and is set to lose more.
Back to my other questions.
I hope all that helped.
It's pretty good.
I'd like to be as useful as I can in the investigation. I just didn't want to steer anyone the wrong way.
Do you want to give me more details on how you came across the body?
Sure, I'd taken to checking the ballroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to make sure no sprats had snuck into the place. You understand. Found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated 5-hour sleep period.
5 hours?
Hell yeah. Thank the law for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since. And hey, now I can finally see smells.
Oh. Did you kill Helen? You can tell me if you did. It'll be our secret.
What? No. Just because I found the corpse doesn't mean I made her a corpse.
I don't know.
I was in shift all day. Besides, I loved Helen serials. Well, the old ones anyway. The newer episodes are hot junk on a warm day.
Any idea why Helen would have been in the ballroom after hours?
Beats all hell out of me. Maybe she was, practicing for the unveiling?
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Back to my other questions.
Sure.
Got any idea who might have wanted to do Helen in?
Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine hold much more weight than anyone else's.
Okay. Well, goodbye. I have to go get a key for this. Unless it's on the other side. Oh. Okay.
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know.
Inspector! Help you catch that killer soon.
So can I go in?
Rizzo's cares about the happiness of his
Okay, cool. Dr. Goodnight? That's a pretty sick name.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
I'll be nicer. Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the Aetherwave.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
What have you got for me, Doctor?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Oh, so I'm going to be looking like... I'm going to be actually, like, looking for clues. Ooh. Interesting. I'm guessing the device makes use of deterministic calculus. Kind of like this one because it has so many things to it. This looks like a scope modified with a computer device.
I work with the materials to which I have access. Halcyon has no shortage of rifles. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible
That's
by
cool.
using the power of magnification.
Magnification. Sorry, I just thought about New Vegas's DLC. Oh, so it's a magnifying glass.
Yes. It's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I love the dialogue in
I'm
this game.
contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Oh, okay. Greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted a discrepancy amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridanos. Be sure to equip the discrepancy amplifier in a weapon slot before you continue. Oh, okay, so it's technically a weapon. So let's see. Oh, wait, I gotta... let's get some more persuasion up. And... max that out, and I can give myself... oh, I'm not at 50 yet, damn. I could give myself a little more lockpick, why not? And a perk. The perks are kind of mid, so I'm just kind of like, eh. The music's nice. What was that one? Yeah, why not? So then we gotta equip that. So I could get rid of, not rid of, but I could unequip that and give me my scanner. Oh. To catch Helen's killer, you need to use the discrepancy amplifier's scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope and press the interact button to analyze it. Ooh, this is getting cool. Oh.
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Smack it around a little. He'll speak when spoken to. I don't want to be that mean. It's my little buddy. I've seen you've been designed with modular analytical system. Anything else you could do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition,
Somebody talking to him the whole time.
analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this.
It's pretty cool.
Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is
I love him
programmed to
already.
take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Let's get started. Tell me about the discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Taste the dirt? Kinda want to do that, but discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Can I still taste it? Taste the dirt.
Oh no, Captain, please don't taste the dirt, and I'm too late.
Amplifier, can you taste? Can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonial.
So Helen must have been at the orchards before she died.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite.
I got a penthouse?
Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
But do you think they'd be mad if I took $25 off of her corpse? Why is it so slow? I was like, can I take a sample, please? You know, I try to say something to them, but I don't think they could hear me. I don't have the subtitles for myself. I'm sorry.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What? Right. I hate how slow this is. Ugh.
An industrial grade laxative.
I'm just saying.
The liquor in these bottles.
Ooh, there's a laxative that was in that. Right. Oh, it's a gun? I thought it was just... Oh. Well then. Oh, you're gonna have to translate the entire stream. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sir. But while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector.
Hello.
Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Warned? Who? I could just hit him with the who. Oh, right. Right, you happen to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector.
Ooh, I got the top
penthouse
floor.
suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
That's enough talk about the hotel. You have some high-profile guests here, right? What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
She got the cheese man. Did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself.
Fair.
And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see Helen acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense.
She was on some shit.
It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Heard Black Hole Birdie was staying there.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Let's have to go talk to him too. We've got some kind of productivity guru here, right? What's her deal?
Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself.
Damn.
Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste
In
your
the
time.
shithole. Helen's co-star, Woolrich. He have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds.
Ew.
Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Alright, that's enough cheesemate for now.
That's a shame.
I'd say too bad. I'm a freelance captain, changing the quality one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
See, I was just gonna blow up the hotel, just to let you know. Alright, so I got my key. I think I go upstairs now.
What floor would you like to visit?
Top floor. Bring me to the penthouse suite.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
If it's brown, drink it down. I don't like that. Wow, this is our room, huh?
Inspector,
oh, hey.
I understand you've visited the scene of the crime.
Yes.
Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely
He did
missed.
it. I swear he did it. You mean Ruth Bellamy. Halcyon Helen was just a character.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why
That's all you care about? Really? Someone just died. Just turn this ad into an ad. Rizzo Spectrum Brown. It's heart-stoppingly good.
Stop. Please warn me before you provide me with unsolicited
That was really
ideas.
good.
There
I'm
are
just saying.
waivers you need to sign. Back to the matter at hand.
That was good.
Tell
You
me
gotta
about
admit.
your investigation.
I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need to access the orchids.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement.
Alright, cool.
Here, I'm granting you access through
Let's
the gates to the
go.
orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
So he locks his doors the moment an investigator arrives. That's not suspicious at all?
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Thank you. Check this room out. 'Cause I'm sure there might be clues around here, because it said that the last person that was here packed up and left. There's some of that brown stuff up here. Oh, there's a note. The notice is attached to an object, peripheral. Person belonging to that exceeds or otherwise violates hotel regulations. Leaving this object in the hotel premises will result in a 500 bit fee per day of unlawful storage. At your earliest convenience, please remove this object. Personal belonging. Okay. I don't really need it at the moment. But it looks like whoever was here was looking for a murder. This board is covered with a loose collection of photographs and papers. Examine the board closely. Something is wrong on Eridanos. With every step of your investigation, you come closer to the truth. Examine your suspect. So this is my board then. That's pretty cool. We're gonna kill the Halcyon Helen. What was their motive? Take a step back. We don't have enough yet. We gotta go get more. Who's this? Oh, everyone's here. That's interesting. I thought it was just gonna be me and my two, but everyone's here. Ooh, wait. The number of cigarettes here indicate the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by approximately 11.2 years. A flyer promoting a productotherapy seminar with renowned profitability, Jasmine Levia, at a retreat in the Wilderness Exploration Reserve. Under her patent system, purge your body of nefarious humors, stopping you from unlocking your true productive self. You go here. Ooh, oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's like the snails from One Piece. Not beta. Ooh. Let's see what we got. You see something, boy?
Helen.
Oh.
Where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
No, it's Leviosa. That's it. I'm not putting any emphasis on anything.
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun.
The imprint on these pants is insane.
The weapon was recently removed.
Can you imagine? The person wearing these pants had a hog. It's like, oh, did you have to stop me for that? It's like, okay, I guess. Oh, look at her weaves. That's what the fucking gun says. I'm like, what did they add to you? Like, why are you speaking to me like this? I don't know if I want this gun anymore.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
Damn, did I ask you to talk to me? Just shut up and do your job. I didn't even know they made hotel rooms that large. It was great.
Good. I'm glad.
7.5. Wow.
You to a floor of your
impressive.
choosing.
Let's exit. That's cool that it turned into the unreliable. Don't be you, be better. Jesus. An insane slogan. Don't be you, be better. Not even a better you, just be better. Whoa, we're going over there? This place is so cool.
Oh, anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout?
I'm down.
Heard, but we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get over...
This is so cool. It's a city in the sky. It either reminds me of BioShock Infinite with Columbia, or kind of like Cloud City from Star Wars. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's Marauders here? I'm not doing any damage to him. That's how we do it. Oh, he's not dead yet. I thought he was dying. I thought we were going to be fighting any Marauders on this planet. Seeing how they have everything locked down. Oh my, I was like, what happened to you? Alright, clear. Did not mean to take that. I was wondering that too. I was like, am I going to be able to kill anyone? Or is this more like a... just find the clues and such? Alright, we're parkouring this. Oh! Clean.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Beep, beep, beep. Bet it. Him?
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. The security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with Marauders.
It's always Marauders. Search his pockets. Find 3 bits and a half-eaten. At least he left this world happy. Pay your respects.
Rest in peace, buddy.
I want to see what kind of damage this gun does to people. Oh. Oh, another one.
This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with Marauders.
Pay your respects. Okay, so you can see it from a distance. This is another one? There's a lot of dead people here.
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait.
Whoa.
I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
A brief whiff of content makes your head swim. Jesus, he got shot. He got shot the moment he went to go talk to these people. Oh, I don't have enough. I thought 75, or yeah, I thought 75 would be fine, but these guys are at 90? Ooh. Fish sticks. Alright. Let's go. So there's just a mysterious killer on the loose, and they're not Marauders? Interesting. Let's go to the orchard. Come on, girls, keep up.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Wow.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
I like the fast test, not the slow. I'm OG Loke. I'm not under anyone's payroll, which is not to say I can't be.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
Had you seen Halcyon Helen at all, prior to her death?
Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me.
Ran?
No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind.
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I could figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law. Some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Okay. Yeah, well, we got a lot to look into.
After Emerald Vale, Amber Heights, and Bayside Terrace, I was expecting Purpleberry.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where at? Oh, the same boot prints, huh?
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were
So
left by
100%.
Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Can I taste the dirt again? Examine the footprint depth and spacing. The spacing between each footstep is short and the imprint in the dirt is deep, as if to determine. It would appear that Helen was in a hurry.
You find anything?
What? This one just... I could just fuck up this whole thing and just not help. Helen came through here in a hurry.
Hurrying somewhere? Or being chased?
That's what I'm saying, but there's no other footprints. I see more evidence up ahead. There's a corpse here. I'll take all the ammo I can. Hell yeah.
Well, sweet
Oh, I don't like
there,
you.
Valued visitor. I am sure
What's-
sorry to break it to you,
What's
but
on your
our
neck?
orchards are closed to all officially guided
Sir, what is
tours
on your
at
neck?
this precise moment in time.
Sir?
You know, when your folks warn you your face will freeze like that, you aren't supposed to take it seriously.
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers.
What is that on your neck?
Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
First, let's look for clues and then see what's wrong with him. Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead?
Yeah.
Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was a spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottles of poison? Smoking laser pistol? Bloody blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization wasquitos?
Maybe.
She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Deadly pollinization wasquitos? What the fuck is that?
Pollinization by killer wasquitos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run
I want to know what's on your neck.
empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasquitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Thank you. Enough about the orchids.
Gosh and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you. Because that's what interests me, too.
I want to know what's wrong with you. Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
That's not creepy at all.
I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social acquaintance. Which means it is my pleasure to spend time with you even when I am not being paid to do so. Isn't that nice? I certainly think so. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Let me see. 'Cause I want to see if I could take that off of him and then see if he tells me more. I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the Health Inspection Office, would you?
That's right, Inspector Ome, here to inspect the health and safety of your crops.
Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling cross. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to Slug.
Sounds angry.
They were always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Mr. Inspector?
The overseeing orchardist already told me about the Rizzo's relationship with Slug.
Did he now? Well, that sounds about right.
Oh, his smile's
he has been
fading.
mightily outspoken in his disdain for Slug in recent months. The overseeing
there it is.
orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place of our regular payment. Rizzo's decided we don't need their services anymore. See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. No need for unsightly intimidation tactics.
What exactly is medical treatment?
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say.
Is that thing on your neck?
Trade secrets and all that. You understand, I'm sure.
Alright, I think I heard enough.
Nope.
Alright.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, more footsteps.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector.
More.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known
Did
as
I hear
something?
Oh, I just knocked her out. It's just like a stun gun. Wait, give me 1 sec. 1 sec. There you go.
Did I hear? Just wanted to make you smile.
It's just insane, huh?
Feels good. Feels fun.
Bam! Damn, he's tough. What's wrong with everyone here? You're all weird. I don't like y'all.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've
She ran
discovered
in
more
here?
footprints belonging to
Give me all the weapons. What is this? Mark III. I'll take that.
timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut Hut to purchase an audio tour today.
Can I just not go in? We should put more into our lockpick. We do more lie. Oh yeah, so we can just go in.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon.
Oh, she just ran through here.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory?
Probably not.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack?
Yeah.
Are you my ex-wife?
Probably.
No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new...
Did you push her?
Groundskeeper? I can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
Damn. I wish I had that. You're right the first time. I've returned from beyond the grave to exact my revenge.
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would have stabbed me in the throat halfway through the second word of my first question.
Oh, this poor fella's lost his wits.
I'm getting old, damn it. And after a while, anything that isn't a plant gets hard to distinguish from anything that is. But no, you don't look like Edna. Though you do smell a bit like her, like blood and starship grease.
She was a bounty hunter?
You must be that freelance inspector. Well, I suppose you can poke around as you like. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Did Halcyon Helen come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again.
Oh my.
Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
So, from this I'm gathering that she wasn't being chased, she was just making her way that way. Goodbye. She went this way.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've
Oh,
discovered more
God.
footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Alright, well, time to investigate all this other stuff. Another corpse.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more
Congratulations.
footprints. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered
It's like,
more
alright, now you're
footprints
pissing me off, gun.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, those are the worms.
Incoming!
This is the weekend. Right in the pin. And blind him. Oh, I'm slowed. I think this is the best weapon I have. Oh my god. You guys are weird. Keep picking up these pickaxes on accident. Oh wait, did she come through here? Okay. Yeah, I think she went in here. Oh, she went all around here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging.
Yep, that was enough. Nice. Easy peasy. That one's almost dead. Good shit. Yeah, I think this is my new favorite gun.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
This is a keycard for Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. If you are reading this warning anywhere on the other than R&DD Labs, please return it to the RR&DD Labs for only a moderate extreme pay deduction and a mild reduction of working fingers. I kind of don't want that anymore. I'm just gonna take my fingers. The shaft of the tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements. The end of the tossball stick is matted with...
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Damn. Examine the end of the stick. It looks like someone used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it was some kind of upper-class mating ritual? Possibly.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Let's not jump to conclusions. There are drunk primals stomping around. One of them could have broken it.
We'll have to see. We have to go find this Black Hole Birdie. Is this for those wasps are? Okay, wait, let me... I want to switch out this shotgun. Kind of new gun. What's another energy weapon? I would like to, but I'm using all energy weapons right now. Is that light machine gun? Ooh.
Oh, hey. Are those wasp-keto hives? Don't worry, I'll keep my distance.
Can I get in here?
Timeline discrepancy detected
Oh,
nearby.
Wait, where is it? Inside the building? I cannot get in there yet. This does a lot of damage. I like that.
Great work.
Think they're all dead? Because they don't seem to be attacking me, so I'm happy about that. What? Oh, let's back up. Let's not fight those things. Must be a way in here. Can't. Okay. We'll come back to this. Let's go to the RR&DD lab. I don't like that. It's like R&D. Not RR&DD. It's like two separate people I'm gonna go visit. Damn. Oh, sorry, Nyoka. I got the key, don't worry. Okay. Whoa, what happened in here? Guess I can sell that.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby.
I like to think so.
You'll see me through the glass.
Can't hack it. Oh, cool, finally, a sane person.
How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Damn. I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions.
Can I lie to her some way?
Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
There isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab.
Okay.
Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
Okay, that's some help. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You can make a run for it.
And lose my life's work?
Okay,
Want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand?
That's an option.
I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Staff can be replaced, you know.
Wow.
Research data? Now that's invaluable.
Everybody in this world is so fucked up. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I don't mind murdering some of these people. It's just like, yeah, no, the company wants it. It's like, okay. Sorry about this. Not really. What goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
Damn it. Aw, come on. Your secret's safe with me. Nah, forget I mentioned it.
Happily. Of course.
I can take care of your problem, but I need you to answer a couple questions afterwards.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well.
Fine.
Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Better than cold-blooded murder.
The door to the lower lab is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now.
So I'm assuming if I keep using this, it'll just knock them down and I could just get to where I have to. Oh.
Ooh, I hate to see it.
I saw something silver tongue. Does that mean it gives me bonuses so I can lie to people better? I kinda wanna check that out. Oh wait. I did pick up new armor that I wanted to check out. This one. 108? Hold up. Oh, we're gonna be rocking this one. Look at us. Hell yeah. He's gonna be breaking everything else down. I fuck with this new armor. It looks cool. 108? My last one was 49. That one just looks cool. Puts all this other armor to shame. No evidence around here, so I shouldn't go in there. Don't need to. What kind of research are they doing down here?
Oh yeah, what could that be?
Just knock him over and keep running. I'm trying to gas everyone. Oh, damn it. Can I leave and come back? I don't want to kill him. Oh, killed him? Oh, I guess I have no choice. Damn!
Method of pacification?
Yep.
Please return for consultation at 1. And do remember, unauthorized.
Alright, well, let's go upstairs then. I was gonna do it the slow, you know, way, but I was like, you know what, no. Fuck it, why not? Any evidence down here? Oh. Ooh, they were playing a game for money. And another top hat. Ooh, this top hat once belonged to a Captain Phasion of Byzantium. Last seen on Terroron Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. The pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch, a further example of why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. Yeah, my time on there was crazy. Gimme. Oh, this is not a way out. Damn it. I think I gotta go back the way I came. Oh god.
You. Wait.
No!
What do you think you are?
Open this damn door.
What was that?
Can I open it from here? What? What the fuck? Weren't you guys behind me? Did you kill her?
Well, shit. This case just got a bit more interesting.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead.
Yeah.
But recently, they were still alive.
Yeah, I actually seen them. Let's examine the body. You're sure you heard gunshots earlier, yet the victim loss of blood is oddly minimal. Search immediate area. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings.
Does anyone else think there should be more bullet holes here?
What an awful place to die. What do
Plus,
you
it
think
didn't matter if I
happened to
saved her coworkers or not then. 5 kills in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit. I'd expect more blood. Yeah, strange. I heard gunshots over the intercom. Don't see any casings.
I remember those gunshots. Energy weapons don't sound that way. Killer must have been using something exotic.
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker
They all died the same way,
at
the same time.
Circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Kind of impressive, not gonna lie.
What kind of monster kills all these people over a data cartridge?
There has to be more downstairs. Oh, there isn't a downstairs. Is there anything else to discover here? Ooh, over here. Oh, there's a lot more.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Did they like jump down, kill her, and then leave?
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, you know, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
There's a cut wire in the box. Someone wanted the power to cut something, but you're not quite sure what.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
This is getting a little weird. Anything interesting? No. Oh, it's just down here. Never mind. Oh, hell yeah. Nada. Oh, I didn't mean to take everything, but I took everything. Ooh. Oh, I already don't need that pistol. My guns are way better than hers. I'm surprised there's no more, like, evidence out here. So someone just hopped in, murdered them, and then left? That's wild.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the waspitos for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
I don't know what a wasquito is. I don't particularly want to know what a wasquito is. I'm about to go find out.
Sadly. Let's see. Pollinization. Oh, jeez. I'll let them go fight over there. Wait a minute. This was an area I could go into.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
She ran through here.
Discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
She went in here? For what? Mock apple? Sure, I'll take all of them. It's not stealing if they don't see me do it, or if they don't realize that it's gone, right? Go in there.
Rizzo's thanks any guests trapped in the orchards for your patience as the pollinization cycle commences. Don't forget, our trees and bushes can't pollinate themselves.
Oh, I'll let them handle that. I'm gonna go see if I can turn this off. You guys fight that thing real quick. I'm gonna see if there's more evidence. I don't think it works as I'm in combat, but we'll come back. My eyes! Oh god. Oh, she is blinded. Clear.
Did you know that waspitos will persistently chase an opponent for miles on end?
Oh.
At Rizzo's, we value the dogged work ethic these noble insects display.
I think we did it. boarded. Yep, I'm done with this.
No active mosquitoes detected outside of the hive.
Whew. Wait, was there anything else in there?
Is concluded.
What's this? What are these?
All orchards gates. Surviving workers may now return to your station.
Nah.
Someone's trying to fuck with us, Captain.
Yeah.
You at least had the respect to do it face to face.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. First, they get the people I need to talk to get murdered right in front of me, and now this. It's kind of sus. Where was that pipe? Was it this one?
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance. 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Discrepancy amplifier. Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the Purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Thank you. Leave. Is that more footsteps over there? Because she's been running around all this area. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
She ran all through here, so it's kind of hard to say where she went.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
This is where the bots are kept, I guess. The charging station. And they came through here. This is where that old guy was. Yep. Still here. Is there anything else to do around here? Well, I did all I could here, I am assuming. What about over here? Did I come over here? No, I did not. I'm stealing everything. I do like that I can steal everything and there's no, like, karma system. Where people are like, I've been missing stuff and the last time I've seen you was in my room, so... You know. Ah! Oh, damn it. I gotta go back. Oh, thank God. I thought this whole thing was gonna be cut off and I had to go all the way back. That's so cool. Are we moving then? Is this like city always moving? That sounds awesome. It's a floating city, but it moves. So it's like, oh, the hotel comes by every 2 hours. Just traveling. Parkour. Okay, I was hoping not to shatter my ankles. I usually end up doing that regardless, so just trying to be safe for once. Oh yeah, these two arguing. Hey yo, Lou, we're back. Damn. This game has taken a turn that I thought was, you know, I thought that we were gonna like have to stand up to like the company at one point, but this seems different.
With how?
What floor?
Let's go to the VIP. Oh. Bring me to the penthouse floor.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Is it here?
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive.
I burned a lot of them.
The are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
Of course, losing me would have been worse. And more than a few lives. That doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Reach for a cigarette. I love that. Reaches for a cigarette. The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Drop cigarette. Oh, let me light another. Let's see. Dr. Blossom is dead. Murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
Let's go! All I know is that she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
What were we going to show her during the tour?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists. Public relations.
She spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was in a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information.
Might have to go talk to Blackwell Birdie.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Ooh. You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
This happened just before the Wapsquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games.
I can tell.
Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow.
I feel it in my bones.
Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Yeah, bet. I hope we learn that, like, whoever killed Helen, or, like, also used the same method to kill those scientists, where they were just like, oh, they had no bullet holes in them. Just gonna get shot. Let's see. Let's put lockpick a little higher. Let's lie to people a little more. Another perk, eh? We can do that one. Nah. Okay, do we have our little board up? Okay. So she's dead. Oh, I can't. Damn it. I was gonna put the silver tongue thing on my armor. Damn. Never mind. Oh.
Captain, there's someone in your room. I was going to forcibly show him the error of his ways, but I thought you may wish to do the honors.
Who are you? Oh my god.
Oh, sweet gibbering law.
Oh, that's
Where'd
who
you
was
come
talking.
from? Sorry, let me just get back in character.
That scared the shit out of him.
Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Who are you and what do you want? Oh, no, we gotta do this one. Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise. And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
Oh wow, I can't just kill him. What kind of job?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message, something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
Did you find anything?
Clothes, mostly. Couple tops, couple pants, couple pairs of socks. Didn't find a letter, and I'm trying real hard to stay positive about that.
I'm trying real
Will you
bad.
meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Tell me what you know, or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that mascot costume.
What? But I can't? Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
I was like crush him in his suit, but I'm also keeping that letter. I'm not letting him have it.
What floor would you like to visit?
Lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
Come on. That pistol looks sick. I want it. It's like a 20-round revolver. Is there anything I gotta do down here? Oh, it's just outside. No, he's interested in me. Where do I gotta go? All the way over there. Is it gonna be a trap? Am I going into a trap? Or you guys? You okay? Oh, it's these guys. I love this gun. I know it doesn't do as much damage as it should, but it's good. She just got incinerated. Whoa. That was cool. Can I get past? I like how everything's connected by bridges. This looks so cool. Look at that. God, I would love to see how they designed this. It's so cool that it's just all connected and they're all... It's kind of hovering everywhere. Just incinerated it.
This pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it.
Must be an antique.
But aren't those your initials?
Oh.
Ha! What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Hey, you. Come take a look.
What's that noise? I hear that parasite. Wait up. I thought the worker there was just kind of like, yeah, she was just chilling back there. Thank you for killing her, though.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy
No.
watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring?
Single
You
earring?
want it? I've got it.
What is all this junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects. Beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
So, how did you come by them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
You mean you stole it?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
She's like, no. You doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
Can I help?
You sure can. Buy some of my goods, and it'll count towards paying off my docking fines.
Ah, that's why you're stealing
and
stuff.
delinquency fees that are accruing on top of them.
That is definitely evil. Like, you already have to pay for something and they just keep adding to it? Like, come on, man. Let's see, do you have any plasma? Energy weapon. 9 bits per. If I get 50, it's under. Yeah, I'll take all that. Should I take all the ammo? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I could afford it. Can I sell some of my weapons? I have a lot of weapons. You can have that one, you can have that. You can have that. I'll keep that one. I should probably give it to Nyoka. I picked up this. I don't like the plasma rifle. Yeah, see, I made my money back. Let's see, Nyoka, what weapon do you have on you? 960. Yeah, we can switch it out for you. There you go. Yeah, why not? Let's get going. It's so cool. Let's see if we can find some more boot markings everywhere over here. It seems like she was running all around this area. Alright, let's go. It also looks like I won't be fighting anything over here because there's enough sane people. Hey there, fellow guard.
Company gives us a discount on Spectrum Brown.
Nice. Oh. Ah, damn it, he's dead. Oh shit, he did.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Yeah, I can taste it. High concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptics.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Ah, the spaceport where they don't want me going. Poor guy.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Discrepancy detected.
He had the little thing on him.
Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Okay, he's clearly dead. Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Firearms, not a conventional weapon either.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler from Halo?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Amplifier, before we go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'm taking his things. It's potential evidence. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, a little squeak. Oh. Is that on all this? Oh, it's only us two. Yeah.
Nice.
Poor guy. I wanted to hear what he had to say. Did you hear anything?
Got a real lucky break working on Eridanos. I could have been stuck on Terra too.
Oh, I've been on Terra too. It's a shithole. No. He's like, yep, I know. That's why I'm here.
Happy customers are repeat customers.
I'll come back to this later. It looks like there's a lot to look at.
I promise, the coffee stain practically blends in.
Can I just teleport there? Or, well, you know what? No. I was thinking about just fast traveling there, but there might be something good that happens on the way there. Because it seems like everything is kind of scripted out like that. Nothing yet. I keep finding those parasites everywhere, so I wonder what they have to do. And that dude had a little worm thing on his neck. So maybe that's why he couldn't talk to me? Well, if he couldn't, then he couldn't talk to me in this place either, so I'm not sure. The plot thickens while I go and smoke another cigarette, even though I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. Yeah, I just really love the dialogue in this game. It's hilarious to me. That's why I think New Vegas had that extra like hint of like sassiness, because Obsidian was the one that made it, and they're really sassy, so I love it.
Rizzo's mock
Inspector, good to
Can I
see
go up there?
you. Let me just grant you access and welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Oh, he actually let me in? I thought he was gonna say no. He's gonna like close. No, I was like, is the bridge gonna disconnect and I'm gonna fall? Oh, they made. I didn't know they made Knights of the Old Republic. Wow. Yeah, for me it's the dialogue. The dialogue makes it. If this game was like, if it was this gameplay but with like subpar dialogue, I probably wouldn't play it as much, because it's like, I just like how it's funny and they talk like they're not reading from a script. It's like two people actually talking. So that's why I really enjoy that. But Obsidian does make really good games. I like their... That's like Arcane. I really like Arcane games. The first one was mid, but the second one, amazing. I actually never played any of those games. Oh.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you,
Shut up,
Inspector?
Mohawk.
See, Sluglight Underground don't like that much.
If you had anything to do with Sublight, you'd have started shooting about 12 words ago.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector.
Well, think about it.
Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs.
What kind of game is
Our
it?
affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
Oh, we're fighting? Your safety's still on. Just trick them. I love it when people threaten me. Now I'm acting in self-defense. Damn. One magged all of them. Hypno. Got a job for anyone with a ready gun hand and empty pockets. There's an inspector looking into the murder of Halcyon and Hellet. My client wants you to cross them off. Don't worry about subtlety. In fact, don't be subtle. Just make sure that once you agree to the job, you visit the rearmost bunk. Well, sorry, I read that. Rearmost bunk. Put on the uniforms you find folded beneath the mattress. After that, feel free to cause a ruckus. Be sure to let them know your slug territory is off limits. Rewards 40,000 bits and all the enhancing chemicals you could ever want. The Mercateer. Okay. I'll look into it because I've actually never played any of those games. I've always heard that people love Knights of the Old Republic. Is that the one where you can make your own Jedi and or Sith character and do whatever you want?
Reminds me of a rose. Just a bit.
I think I used to see them back in the day where they would like at Target they would have like the little game section for PC, and I think I'd see that. Oh, see, I would always get those confused.
Hey, could I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
I'm the captain. I'm Ome. Sorry to tell you, but Hawthorne's dead. The ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
Sure. What's up? I'm listening.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual.
Oh, bet. I'll play it then.
Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Ooh. I'm in. What do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
Sounds good. I'll get going.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Sure. But Knights of the Old Republic, is that the one that has Darth Revan? Is that that one, or is that the MMORPG?
I think I'll stick to my cabin. Thanks.
What do you want?
Oh, that's Birdie? Oh, I thought this would be a little bit bigger than anything. You're Black Hole Birdie, right?
Not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
I'm an inspector, and a damn good one. Start smoking cigarette.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, Incompleto?
Incognito.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato.
Okay.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone.
You know,
She's gone,
incompleto.
and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
Maybe I can help. I was hired to solve Helen's murder.
Oh, so you're the inspector.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night Helen died?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
Okay. What?
You know, soaked. Muddled.
Drunk?
Preserved?
Looter, half shot, void lush, on the Byzantine swizzle. Starry. 1 bit down, 3 bits up, spread across the spectrum. Top heavy. Should I go on?
What?
Drunk, Captain.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling.
Jesus.
Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Where'd you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
What'd you steal a cow for?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Could anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not.
You're digging a hole for yourself. Come on.
I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
Huh? Why do you think she's gonna get it herself?
I don't know. I didn't ask. On account of she asked me in a note sent to my hotel room. Paper usually ain't too chatty. That's a joke.
Politely ignore him? Don't quit, tossball birdie.
I found the data pad at the weather station, like Helen
I just
said,
didn't react.
but then a guard found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
You sure this guard couldn't ID you?
Real sure. It was dark as night gets. Plus, I've got small veins.
What is... Okay.
Anyway, I didn't much feel like trying
I
to
got
explain
small
why I
veins.
was out there, or why I was drunk, and holding someone else's data pad, and also maybe crying a little, so I booked it.
Fair, I would too.
Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone? Anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Liar. Bertie, come on, man. Who was it?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Ooh. What do you think, Parvati? Up for a little good inspector, bad inspector?
Good one, Captain. Oh, you're serious? You want me to be
I
the
wanted
bad
her to.
inspector?
No, I wanted you to be the good one.
Are you sure?
No, you're the good one. Fine, I'll be the bad inspector. Tell us the name or else, Birdie.
Wait. Does this mean I'm the good inspector? Or are you still the good inspector? I mean, I always thought you were doing a pretty good job. Wait, okay, I think I got it. Here goes. You better spill the goods, Mr. Bertie Holcomb. Sir. Because I can't control my captain when he's being a terrible inspector.
I'm confused.
I just made words.
Which is how I always feel watching detective serials, so I think you're doing this right.
Oh.
Look, I talked to Oric, okay? Oric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I used to
I can't
calm
believe
down.
that actually worked. Now, was that so hard?
I feel like you want me to say no, but yeah, you definitely made it difficult. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Oric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Oric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Any advice for next time, Nyoka?
Sure. Get yourself a bit of taro blood, whisk it in a bowl with an egg and crushed caffeinoid, hold your nose and drink it straight. And the next time you drink, avoid the darker stuff.
I'll, have
She
to
knows what
think
she's
about
talking
that
about.
one,
I'd listen to
ma'am.
her.
Anyway, you ought to take Helen's data pad. Maybe you'll have better luck understanding her notes.
33K, that's
now that
wild.
she was writing in code, or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Thanks, I'll take a look at him.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it'd be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
Oh my. Sorry, Birdie. It's better if you not get involved.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else.
No, I think we're good. Now you're free to go. Alright, let's go talk to his buddy. Oric, was it? Let's go speak to him. Where is he? He's over here. Oric West. Oh, he's literally just down the road.
Hey, pal. Over here. Hey there.
Oh god, he has a scar. He's a Joker.
Maybe
He's a
on your
Joker.
way to the bar for a good time. Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno?
No.
Something with a little more kick?
No. Better than beer? Yeah. Better than beer?
Bold claim, I know. But I wouldn't lie to you, friend. The name's Oric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
That sounds medically inaccurate.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I don't want any. Okay, besides that, I'd like to ask you some questions about Bertie Holcomb.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
Nope, I'm an investigator. I'm a freelance inspector brought in to investigate the death of Halcyon Helen. I was going to say
I'll be
Helicon.
honest, I don't really know where that puts us.
I'm not here to bring you any trouble. I just want to talk.
All right, fine. Yeah, I know Bertie. So what?
Heard you taught Birdie some breathing techniques.
Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
How do you know Birdie?
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time.
Okay.
A little diluted mantis or essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
What for?
He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph.
Yeah, I can see that being stressful.
Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
What do you mean tossball does things to the head?
Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart.
Was Birdie with you the night Halcyon Helen was killed? I want to say Halicon. I don't know why.
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
That is all for now. Okay. So it was true. Alright. What are the odds of me getting jumped the moment I enter this area? No? Okay, because I don't trust that other guy. Cedric, I think his name was. The way that the way they were saying that they didn't want me to come here, I was like, that's a little sus. Like, I'm the investigator. I should have access to everything. That's another one of those crazy guys. I'm just gonna avoid him. Don't want to waste the ammo on him. It's weird that there's so many of those, like, crazy ones, but the guards are around and they don't do anything. It's kind of like, as long as they're away from us, we should be fine. Alright. Got anything else for me?
Finally checked in, I see. I hope you're fond of the penthouse. It's pretty much the best seat in the whole hotel. You shouldn't want for any amenity you might find elsewhere. Should act as a better headquarters for the investigation than any space dust covered ship.
Hey, I love my ship.
You ain't got room service on a ship.
Well, that's
Never
true.
need anything, come find me. Even if you don't, you can still swing by. I'm always happy to chat.
Goodbye. I'll come back to you later if I need to. Come back to my penthouse.
Stop, the finest seat in the house.
Okay, I gotta talk to this dude again.
Inspector?
Managed to track down Black Hole Birdie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Birdie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Birdie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Birdie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bad for him.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Birdie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
Go easy on him. He just lost the love of his life. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that one.
I don't understand what it was that Helen saw in Birdie. Whatever it was, she seemed to trust him implicitly. He was always on his best behavior around her. Or he tried. I'm not a heartless man, Inspector. I know that losing Helen must have shaken Birdie to his core. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Birdie killed Helen?
Damn. Arrest the guy, pin some charges on him, and move. Damn. That's evil. I really don't.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
By the way, Bertie agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
I don't trust him either. Just the whole thing about me not being able to go up here, I was like, seems kind of weird. Let's see. I could push my intimidate up a little bit more. Wow, creature terrify chance. I could scare animals too. Wow. We could do this up a little bit more. Ah, damn, so close. Yeah, it's fine. But you know what? I think I'm gonna end it early today. I'm a little tired. I think so. That's good though. I'm getting really into this DLC. It's not as much killing as I thought it was gonna be. It's more of like actually doing detective work, and I like that. Let's see. Oop. Let's save it here. There we go. And boop and boop. Yeah, I'm really digging it. I like it. I like this DLC. I'm pretty sure the other one is going to be a little more fight oriented. I feel like it's going to be a lot more, you know, having to deal with enemies and all. This one's just like, oh, you get the occasional lunatic and the occasional robot, but I do like it. I was getting pulled in. I was like, ooh, who could have done it? So far, I don't think Bertie did it. Because he does have an alibi. That guy saw him, unless they're all working together. It was the bellhop, I'm sure. So far, I don't trust Cedric, the guy that was like, nah, we can't let him into the spaceport. Even the administrator. But, hey, we'll find out next week. I'm liking this DLC. God, games with cool DLCs, I just love it. Like the one for Outer Wilds, I heard that was really good. It was spooky, so that's what I'm excited for. Which I'm excited to play that too. So yeah, I think we should be set for another Friday, Saturday, Sunday stream. Should be We Happy Few on Friday, Saturday more Outer Wilds, and then more Outer Worlds on Sunday. If I do happen to stream throughout the week, well, you'll see me. Probably not Christmas or Christmas Eve. Maybe. Don't know. Don't think so. But yeah. I will look into Knights of the Old Republic. I've never actually seen anything from it, but I've always heard good things about it. So I'll look into it. See if I can get them. Like I said, I do want to play another Souls-like, so I'm also thinking about getting Black Myth Wukong at one point, because I do want to try it. Hopefully my PC could handle it. If not, probably Lies of P, because Lies of P is fun. I really like that game. Or maybe Dark Souls 3. Maybe Dark Souls 3. If I could find it on sale, I'll get it. But, yeah. I will be, waiting until I get the little email that says that I'm actually affiliated before I release the Discord. But we're, like, super close. Due to yesterday's stream, it went up, like, a lot. So I think we're, like, 2.6 out of 3. So we're, like, right on the cusp. We're right there. Because you need the concurrent viewers, and boom, we got it. Right there, though. I appreciate everyone who's followed up to this point. And in the future, you know? So, yeah. If you're watching the VOD, I appreciate the views. I appreciate you for, you know, spending time with this video and any other one. So if you could leave a follow, that'd be mighty appreciated. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. Appreciate that, too.